GM, what's up, ACES? This is Cyrus bringing you the latest updates with ACES.fun, the newest in the internet collectible markets. Let's get to it. So the cult is forming. We've created a awesome content machine. We have the A-list. If you don't know what that is, get on ACES.fun on Twitter and get into our Telegram. There's tons of posts. It's pinned. Basically what this does is we're creating a decentralized ambassador program within ACES. It's made by the community, run by the community. It's super awesome. I've pledged to give some rewards and prizes. Community members are giving rewards and prizes themselves, and it's a great way for us to build the ACES cult and keep on pushing the mission, the vision further and further, further and further and further. And while you're doing it, you get rewarded with cool prizes and ACES, so make sure you check it out. We got our Pretty Rare TV series underway, and we're getting UGC from all around the world, including people getting tats. Super cool. Shout out to Mr. T and Cosmo Cat on the tats. A few other people have gotten tats. I'm still getting people hitting me up. It's super crazy, I know, but I love it. I love it, guys. I so love it. All right, so what else is going on? So today, version 1.01 goes live. So we went live with version 1 a few weeks ago. Still some things that we had some issues. You know, thank God AWS has been good. Actually, you know what? AWS was down yesterday again. It's starting a little concerning that that's been down 3 times in the past few months. But we were able to get our WebSockets dialed in. We had both API polling and WebSockets. What the issue was, when we're getting information from the subgraph, didn't have a WebSocket, so we had to come up with some innovative ways to make that work, but we dialed it in. All the data now should be showing up real time via WebSockets. We did some middleware hardening, including our improvements to Bitquery, Goldsky, QuickNode, a few other sources that we get our data from. Updated caching architecture, so the data will be loading faster for users. Also impacting the chart sequence. Essentially, there was a order mishap in the trading view. We caught it, we fixed it, and we're making some creator flow improvements. Going forward, I'm going to be doing these videos for our changelog. So we're going to have, ideally, we get to a place where we're doing about one a week. It won't always be one a week, but for the majority of the releases that we have coming up now, we're going to do about one a week. So it'll be small, quick little updates going forward. So that brings me up to what's coming up in the next update. It should be coming out sometime next week, but we're going to be doing our mobile response. Trading view charts, we got it to work on mobile, so that'll be coming in the next mobile update, or in version 1.2. We're going to be making updates to our collector dashboard. All the updates we made to our trading terminal, we're going to be including it into our dashboard for collectors and buyers, so they could get the same sort of real-time data goodness that we've cooked up here at ACES.fun. We're going to be adding visual indicators for item authenticity. So as a creator or collector submits their item to be tokenized, we ask them for 3 out of 6 different types of documents, whether it's insurance premiums or bill of sale documents or whatever it may be. We ask for that stuff and we review it before we say, yeah, this is good enough for our authenticity in order for us to tokenize and make it go live. So we'll be giving indicators on the trading terminal so users can see that, all right, these are the items that have been authenticated. Now, this doesn't guarantee authenticity, but it gives you a really, really good idea that it will be, that'll be authentic and give more confidence to our traders and our buyers that the items have gone through authenticity. Just for clarity's sake, if there is somebody that wants to buy the item, there is a second round of authenticity, usually through an appraisal that gets handled between the logistics of the seller and the buyer. So no item will ever make it through the cracks. So it goes through 2 forms of authentication. One, when we do some AI and KYC that we do for the collectors, and another one gets done right before the item does get shipped out to the buyer. We also going to be doing a little bit of better error handling. If there's some errors, we want to guide people in the right direction so they can get what's done. And if they can't get what's done, at least we know how to fix it faster. And then still making some more of those trading view chart enhancements so you all could be graphing out your favorite collectibles on aces.fun. A little bonus, we have a base app. It's underway. We would like to get that done by the end of the year. I'm pretty hopeful that it could get done before then, but I'll get more updates as we get closer on the base app. So let's talk about what our launches are going to look like. This is everything we've all been gearing up towards, and now we're going to be like clockwork. So we have a Richard Mille dropping on the 21st. It's Evan Luthra's watch. He's also going to be promoting it. Make sure to go look at the video. We posted it on X. We posted it on our Telegram. A new video dropped for the Richard Mille launch coming out on November 21st. On December 2nd, we have a Banksy that's going to be going live. December 9th, we have an Andy Warhol that's going to be going live. And then wrapping up 2025, we'll do another launch. We'll decide what product that's going to be closer to December. And then from here on out, starting in January, we're going to be at least doing one item per week, but gearing up to doing one item launch per day. That is the goal going into 2026. We get into a rhythm. Everything is rhythm in this world, right? We want to get into a rhythm that we have a launch happening every day. And that way that gives something for everybody to be able to want to trade. We're not going to get into like pump fun where we're launching thousands of items, but we also don't want to be launching one item every month. So finding that balance is going to be about one a day. That's the goal going into 2026. So these are the dates. Mark them down. They're not changing. It's happening. The next one's happening in a couple days. Marketing will happen a few days before. We live in an attention economy. It doesn't make sense marketing things for weeks or months up in front, but we'll have a calendar. We'll have an upcoming. We'll make more updates to the site for what's coming next, but that real big marketing push will happen the week of the release. So Richard Mille content dropping in hot starting today. All right, so last thing I gotta talk to you guys about is we have an Art Basel event. ACES will be at Art Basel, Miami. We're going to be doing something really freaking cool, right? So I don't want to do another typical Art Basel boring party or you just go there, drink, and really it's like a sponsor, nothing really cool. What we're going to be doing is we rented a whole gallery, the Kufa Gallery, right next to Wynwood on Biscayne Boulevard in Miami. And we invited a up-and-coming artist, Spray Kid, along with the connections we have to Andy Warhol. Shout out to Karen Bested, who owns the Lost Warhols. She's donating one of the Warhols for this event that Spray Kid will be painting live at a ACES gallery. And once the painting is done, that painting will be listed exclusively only at aces.fun. Super exciting. I love working with artists. Karen and Spray Kid have been phenomenal to work with. There's going to be music. There's going to be vibes. We're going to create a little ACES gallery. So when you come there, you'll be able to look at pretty cool art. So if you're in Miami, head us up, let us know. We'll be dropping the link to get on the guest list. It's going to be super exclusive. We're keeping it to about 100 people only. We already have over 100 people that want to get in, so make sure you get on the guest list. Let them know that you know me, you saw this video, you want to come to the ACES.fun live painting Art Basel event. There'll be some food and music and some champagne served, so we'd love to see you there. All right, guys, this has been the update for this week. We'll catch you soon. Take it easy.